Hey, it's Alessiva from Eat Hub, and it's almost the new year. So, Yusuf and I wanted to really wish you a great one, and we look forward to working with you more. And that's why we created the 2026 Marketing in a Box, which I do want to give you a little tour of. Let a lot of those ideas we have for 2026 percolate, because that's an important thing to do. It's part of the planning process. And if right now you're thinking, I don't know what I should do in the new year, or I have too many ideas, that's totally normal. And this is a great time. Spend time with your family, spend quiet moments to yourself too, just thinking, what do you really want? Because there are like no two businesses are the same, no two people are the same. We all have different priorities in our lives and things that we want to accomplish with our businesses, right? And that's what we want to do with this marketing in a box is help you figure out that what is important to you and create a solid foundation of planning your year that works for your life and your business without making busy work. That is not what we want. We don't want you to just be doing things, posting on social media, pumping out videos and like hoping something sticks. No, we want to help you figure out a plan that is focused on results. The marketing in a box includes tons of planning tools, and it also includes a lot of templates to execute your product creation process, your marketing, and all that kind of stuff. So we are really excited to work with you in 2026. The marketing in a box is just available until the 30th, and then everything shuts down. And then we get to serious work in the first week of January. So what I'd like to do now is take you through a tour of the members area. Okay, here is the members area you'll see when you first log in. And we've got our live planning session. I'll just give you a quick overview and then we'll go back and look at things in a bit more detail. A little welcome message for you and the downloads of all the tools that we've included. If you're new to Canva, there's links to tutorials and some of our own tutorials as well. Help if you need to get your website built, and then all the different tools, some guidance on how to use them, what to do next, and all that kind of stuff. So let's start here with the January 6th, 2026 live planning session. And if you can clear your schedule at all, be sure to be there. But don't worry if you can't, because we will record it. We're going to take notes. We're going to create a checklist for you. We're going to create a worksheet for you so that you can follow through everything and you won't have to worry about that. So this session is going to show you how to organize and prioritize the tools inside marketing in a box, what to focus on first based on what your business model is, what you need in your life, what your goals are, what your priorities are, how to map out products, promotions, and content without overloading your schedule. We are not fan chasers. We are not all day, all night grinders because we don't think that serves anyone. That doesn't serve all the priorities you have in your life. And we want to help you create the right plan that will consistently help you grow your business. And then also how to adjust your plan when life or business changes. You can plan your whole year out, but things are going to go sideways somewhere, whether it's on the business side or something happens in life where you can't launch that product at the time you thought. What do you do? How do you pivot? How do you do that kind of stuff? We're going to talk about that. And obviously, how to use the templates effectively for your own business, or if you're going to use it for client work, or if you're going to plan to sell or share those templates as well. Because all the marketing in box downloads, the guides, the templates, the planning tools, the Canva templates, all that stuff, you get private label reseller rights to that. So we'll talk about that. And we also want to help you keep things simple, not only to preserve your sanity and your schedule, but also so you actually follow through on the plans. We're going to show you how to get more done with far less work. So we're back in the members area, so you know where to go to attend the live planning session and when, and we'll send you reminders and all that stuff. And then you probably want to check in and start here for best results because we walk you through where everything is. You can find this video there if you need a refresher. On this lesson, you can download all the tools, the planning tools, product creation tools, traffic and promotion tools, nurturing your audience tools, social media tools. We put them in those categories because those are great places to put your focus so that you're growing your business. We all need to make offers. So even if it's not creating your own products, maybe you're promoting someone else's, that will be part of that too. Traffic and promotion, obviously that's going to grow your audience, but you need to nurture them as well. And content and social media is how you get out there and do a lot of that stuff. So when you download it, actually, and you can see, you go and download you'll get to a Dropbox folder and it has everything here. And no, you don't need a Dropbox account to download this. If you want to download everything all at once, you go download and then you just say continue with download. Only you'd be able to download it there. But we give you the option in case you want to download things separately or you don't need everything. But you'll also find that you have this content list. So this is a great overview of what's included. And it tells you what's in the planning tools, what's inside the product creation tools. So you have an inventory that you can keep track of, because I know it's difficult. Sometimes you get these big downloads, you got all this stuff, like what's in there. So this will give you an overview, as will the lessons. When we go back to the main page, there's also divided into here. We're going to look at that section in a moment. We may as well just take a peek here. If you're new to Canva, we got links to the beginner tutorials. We have a Canva tutorial playlist. All you need is a free account with Canva. We do also share our 4 favorite Canva Pro features, but you do not need to pay for Canva to edit the templates that are included in your package. And then if you haven't built your website yet, or you're not so happy with your platform, we have a little bit of insight about our Numu platform. You can try it free for 14 days. There's no pressure to do that. We have lots of done-for-you templates. We've done so much of the work for you to get your website up and running that we create lots of done-for-you funnels. So if you're a big fan of PLR content, you're going to love Numu, because we put a lot of that stuff together for you inside your actual website. But let's get to the meat of what's inside the marketing in a box. So there are the 5 lessons here on your planning and scheduling tools. You can walk through that. You can also listen to any lesson if you prefer that over reading. There are audio lessons for each one. But it gives you an overview, a quick recommendation, like okay, there's a lot here, Alice and Yusuf, where do I start? It gives you that recommendation, gives you an overview of what's there. We also have some more useful tutorials, and all the lessons there will do that. So when you're ready for your product creation, it'll walk you through an overview, a quick start recommendation. So you're not sitting thinking, what should I do? Just do that. So tons of awesome stuff for you, and a little lesson for you at the end when you're done. And what do you do now? So you've gone through all the lessons. You have a good idea of what's included, what should be your next step. And one of those next steps is hopefully that you can attend the January 6th live planning session. But again, it will be recorded. There will be notes. You'll have a checklist and a worksheet. But we really do encourage you to come live if you can, because you'll be able to ask questions, see what other people are doing, interact in the chat and stuff too, and really get a great head start. And a lot of people make New Year's resolutions and plans and stuff, and then things fall apart as they go along, right? But we are here to support you the entire year. Every lesson here has a comments area, so you can ask any questions you want. You're not sure how to even use some of the templates, something like anything it is. Just ask. Anytime you get stuck, say you start planning your product and your launch, and then you're like, oh my gosh, and now I can't because something happened with my aunt, and what should I do? How can I salvage this? We'll give you guys some suggestions. You're never alone. You just log in, and we also do have our community here, and you just click that anytime, and you can join us for discussions and ask questions anytime. So I hope that gives you a great overview of the 2026 Marketing in a Box. If you are already inside, welcome. And we're really excited to work with you. We will talk to you on January 6th, and obviously before that in the community or in the comments area, anything you need. And if you haven't joined us yet, be sure to, because it won't be available much longer. We're going to shut it down on the 30th, and so that we can get focused and get ready to work and make 2026 an awesome year for everyone.